Israel has expanded its military operation in Gaza just a few days after the collapse of a truce with Hamas. Jayne Codnita reports.
Flares of rockets were seen illuminating Gaza's Khan Yunis nighttime skyline, while sounds of explosions were heard on Monday after the termination of a week-long truce between Israel and Hamas. Footage shows plumes of smoke billowing above Nasser Hospital following intensive rocket strikes on the territory of the enclave. Ambulances can also be seen taking injured to the medical treatment facility. The temporary ceasefire and exchange of the hostage prisoner between the sides concluded on Friday morning, with no progress made to prolong it. Both Israel and Hamas accuse each other of the deal's collapse. The Israeli Defense Forces, or IDF, declared the resumption of combat against Hamas in Gaza, contending that the group breached the truce by launching rockets into Israeli territory. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused Hamas of refusing to release more hostages. Hamas rejected the accusation, claiming Israel had refused all offers to extend the truce. Hamas said that it had offered to exchange prisoners and the elderly, as well as to hand over the bodies of those killed by the Israeli bombardment. The initial 4-day ceasefire and prisoner hostage swap deal was extended twice, lasting until Thursday. It saw the release of 86 Israeli hostages and 24 foreigners, according to Israel, while approximately 240 Palestinian prisoners were freed from Israeli jails. On November 22, Israel and Hamas reached an agreement for a 4-day ceasefire and a hostage prisoner swap. As per the terms, 50 hostages would be released in exchange for 150 Palestinians held in Israeli jails. Palestinian militant group Hamas launched an unprecedented attack on southern Israel on October 7, killing around 1,200 people, mostly civilians, and kidnapping over 200, according to Israeli officials. Israel declared war on the group and a complete siege of Gaza, with a large-scale campaign of airstrikes which Palestinian officials reported had killed over 1,500 people in the first week and many thousands more since. A ground incursion began at the end of the third, with Israeli leaders vowing to wipe out Hamas. IDF claimed that Hamas locations and infrastructure were targeted in their response. However, United Nations experts warned against collective punishment for the people of Gaza before predicting a humanitarian crisis, and then claimed that hell is settling in for the region. Reporting, this has been Jayne Codnita.